Heard you guys had a rough start. Care to explain further?
Indeed, our marriage was arranged by our Uncle Charles II because of his foreign policy.
Well, personally, I didn't look forward to the wedding very much. I actually cried throughout the ceremony. I did not want to marry him at all. He repulsed me. But although it didn't start off well, our marriage turned out to be a success.
How exactly did the crown of England fall into your hands?
We were invited by the leaders of the Tories to take the crown during the Glorious Revolution. The Revolution settlement confirmed us as the monarchs of England. James II was not able to work with Parliament and broke his contract with them. He established an alliance with
Yes, correct.
and seemed to lead England into a Catholic dynasty. The people were not satisfied with this change from Anglican faith to Catholicism. When James II had a son, it confirmed that the crown would not go to the Protestant children from his first marriage. The throne of England was now vacant and available for us to take.
So, tell me more about the revolution.
Well, the Glorious Revolution was won with almost no bloodshed. It began with the overthrow of James II and aimed for a return to an Anglican dynasty. The mainly Protestant people of England were not happy with his advocacy of Catholicism. The revolution resulted in the Parliament, a new way of government, and created the Bill of Rights.
What opportunities were presented to you when you accepted the offer to take the throne?
Well, it provided us with an opportunity to fight France with English resources.
Actually, Louis the 14th was a foe of mine.
Yes, he was. You hated him very much.
I did.
Yes,
indeed.
you talked about him often. Terribly.
So this opportunity appealed to me.
The throne was not all that you accepted, was it? Along with it, you also accepted the provisions of a Declaration of Rights, correct?
Those later were enacted into law as the Bill of Rights.
In 1689. Oh, yes. I remember that year.
Okay. And what effect did it have on average people?
Well, the Bill of Rights allowed Parliament to make laws and levy taxes, as well as made it impossible for us as rulers to act without the approval and consent of Parliament. This Bill of Rights laid the groundwork for a constitutional monarchy.
So, William, people seem to be very fond of you. Are there any celebrations or commemorations in honor of you? People?
Yes. Well, I have seen that every year on July 12th. Crowds of Orangemen march through the streets of Northern Ireland. They honor me for saving their forefathers from the French invasion. Without me, they might have been under Catholic control instead of retaining their Protestant beliefs.
Oh, yes.
How exactly did you save Northern Ireland from the invasion?
James II fled to Ireland, a largely Catholic country. There he attempted to build a new base, which then became a threat to England. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is right.
With the support of Protestants, I was able to defeat James II and his army at the Battle of Boyne in 1690.
Is there any background that you could attribute to your great military successes?
As a child, I was well educated in military theory. This was to prepare me to be a military leader. In 1672, I became the general of a shambolic Dutch army. I saved the Republic from its French captive. This furthered my dislike for the country of France and King Louis the 14th. I also became the governor of 3 Dutch provinces and the captain general of the Netherlands. This gave me a chance to experience what it was like to be a leader, which contributed to the success later to come during the Glorious Revolution.
So, Mary, I heard that William reacted very grievously to your death.
Yes, he did. Even though our marriage didn't start as a good relationship, we grew close in time. We even refused to rule without one another. When William was away, I would rule England in his absence. I was sad to see him having to rule by himself for 8 years after my death. I did die of smallpox.
How did you spend your time in England while William was away?
I lived quietly and worked diligently to please the people around me. I worked on multiple projects to beautify the gardens and buildings at the palace. In fact, I remodeled the Hampton Court because I longed for the beauty and order that I experienced in my years of Holland.
How do you feel about history students learning about you today?
Well, I think it's such a great honor to know that we have made such an impact on people that they even learn about us today. We have some great bloopers. What?
We're interviewing William III and Mary II of Orange.
Indeed! Okay. Come on! People in the background!
I'm not a very good actor.
Can you move, please? Ready up! 1, 2, 3.
Wait, don't laugh.
I could not be an actress. We should have done it the other way. Years after my death.
Caroline! We're filming!
Is it sad that I was happy he died? Me on! You marched!
Indeed it was.
You marched!
Indeed it was.
Indeed!
Indeed.
But now we're together, Kevin. We can be together forever.
It's such a hard time.
So lovely when they march through the streets with whistles and bells. So great.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed. End.